Here with Gold Coast Suns NEAFL coach Steve Daniel after an incredibly hard-fought 14-point win over Aspley. You must be ecstatic to come out on top after what was a cracking game of football.
Yeah, very happy to win, obviously, Ian, but Aspley were very impressive early on. Their pressure around the football and all that was very impressive. So we took a little while to get going, which was a little bit frustrating from our point of view. But look, in the end, we showed a lot of heart, which is quite exciting, I suppose, to see from the group to get up and get over the line. So, yeah, we're obviously very happy.
And at halftime, it was absolute arm wrestle in the first half, and then going into halftime, you lost Pierce Hanley and Mitch Hallahan. What did you say to the guys at halftime, knowing that there was a lot of hard work ahead of you?
Look, it was certainly hard work. You lose your rotations, and of course, when you're up against the non-AFL teams, they play the 23rd man, of course. So you're really you're up against it, so to speak, because we're down 2 rotations. So look, we had to hang in there, and we certainly did. So we shared the workload, and I thought we shared it quite well. So that part of the game didn't have. I'd have to have a look at the tape. I don't think they played a massive part in it, down to 2 rotations. I think the boys, we just seemed to be a lot cleaner with the ball in the second half, particularly the last quarter there. And look, contested footy is something that we'd like to pride ourselves on. I think in the end we ended up winning by considerable margin, so we're pretty happy in that particular area.
And just on Pierce and Mitch, do you have an update on, what the early stages of the injuries are?
Look, Mitch is a hamstring, so that was not ideal. And Pierce has actually just rolled his ankle. So I'll be honest, Pierce was maybe a bit more precautionary, that we didn't want to just put him back out there. If we did that and he further injured it, I think I'd be in a lot of trouble and looking for a new job next week. So we certainly kept him off, and we just had to roll with the punches, so to speak. So look, that hurt us a little bit, losing those 2. When you lose 2 midfielders, and already today we're quite tall, having Lorsch and Curry and Nichols all playing and having them both in the forward line, that did make it a little bit harder in the second half. But look, they played their role, and we come away with a win.
And you mentioned that you were pretty happy with the even workload of the boys. Is there anybody who really stood out to you? Anybody who impressed you today?
Callum Archie. We decided to put him down back, and we thought he was outstanding. So he was really good. So, and then young Jacob Dawson, we just gave him a run with role with Payne. So we thought Payne was just starting to change the game a little bit there when he got his hands on the ball. So we thought Dawson done a pretty good job there too, and he's from our academy.
And just looking ahead to next week, you're taking on the Brisbane Lions, who are undefeated in the NEAFL, and having 2 of the AFL sides in Queensland go up against it at Metricon Stadium. You must be really looking forward to that contest to see exactly where you guys are at.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't looked that far ahead. I'm just glad to get over today and just to have a win, and we'll go back and lick our wounds a little bit and see what we got available. And I suppose I'm more concerned at the moment, in all honesty, is our AFL team tonight. So a few of us now will go back to the club and they'll start their rehab. We'll have some dinner and that back there, and then we'll probably all watch the game together. So that's probably more important for me at the moment, if we can get a win tonight against Carlton. But I can see where you're coming from for Brisbane next week. Yeah, it'd be great for Queensland footy, and let's hope it's a really good game, really good spectacle.
Thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on the win.
No worries. Thanks very much.